What's up, everybody? Welcome to Week 1 Wednesday, or as we like to call it,
Wow!
I like that. That was a good one. Dude, that was really good,
that good?
actually. Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, guys, we have got a really cool wow for you tonight. We are doing fixed blades, small fixed blades, wee little fixed blades.
Small ones.
Yeah, just
All
little
the,
ones.
All the small ones.
And we have some cool tests. We are going to test these knives live on the show. We have some good tests and kind of a funny test at the end. It's gonna be great. Great time.
I'm excited.
Kyle, I'm so stoked you're here.
This is gonna be sweet. I'm glad to be here.
Right? I love it. Okay, so first off, we want to have a huge shout out to Wee Knives. Now, those guys are so cool. They sponsor the show. It doesn't mean that they give us a script or they even decide what we're gonna show on camera. They just give us a sweet giveaway knife in the end. And at the end of the video, we will remind you about the giveaway, and there will be a link somewhere that'll take you to a place and you'll do a thing. But yeah.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. All right. So also, Graham is in the chats. Send him what's in your pocket checks, or a quick question here and there, and I will be checking on my phone for him to send me that information. So,
We ready?
I think we are.
Dude, let's do this.
Okay, so one knife per test, and we are gonna rate that knife doing that job on a scale from 1 to 5. 5 being amazing.
Cool.
So,
Are we gonna start with some pocket checks? What do you
oh
carry
yeah,
today?
let's do pocket checks.
Let's get that out of the way.
All right, guys, I have a cool pocket check today. It is a small fixed blade. This is a custom I purchased from Joey Roman. I don't know if you guys follow her on Instagram. I think it's joey.roman knives or something like that.
I think you're right.
He makes such cool little fixed blades. So this is his Ncker design. I asked him to do a honeycomb. Out in the sunlight, this thing just glows really well. It's kind of a cool little custom piece. Comes with the Kydex sheath. I threw the UD clip on there. But this, what a beaut. What a beaut.
What a beauty. And have you used that on the field yet?
No.
Camping, in the kitchen?
No, not yet.
Dang.
I'm still in the like newlywed stage of having this custom knife. I still just want to just look at it.
Just
I'm
cherish it.
not done looking at it yet. Once I'm done looking at it, then we're gonna put it to work and we're gonna test the crap out of this.
I like it.
So Joey Roman Ncker.
That's cool.
I'm gonna put this over here. What do you got?
Today, no, talking about fixed blades. Got my RMJ COHO. Super fun. I bought this like almost probably like the first year I started working here.
Ooh.
Came in and I was just like, yes, I need that. Has some like textured G10 on here, and then just a small little like kind of like sheep's foot Warncliffey blade. Made in the U.S. The steel is the 52-100 on here, so
Nice.
I haven't seen these out in the wild too much.
I was gonna say, I feel like I don't know if I've ever seen that knife before until you just pulled it out.
But this is probably one of my most carried fixed blades.
Do you mind if I check it out? Dude, it's got that super utilitarian, like it just wants to go to work.
It just wants to. And then when I used to work at UPS, and so I'd carry that like just on the side right here.
Yeah.
And yeah, cause like you'd get boxes and stuff that you need to cut open or fix and stuff like that, and cut tape. And so this was just always with me.
What about self-defense? Have you ever been attacked by a box?
No boxes have attacked me.
Oh, that's good, because I hear it can get pretty gnarly.
It does. And will.
I like it.
Yeah, man.
Dude, that's a good pocket check. I love that.
I love this one. This usually just goes right here and scout carries on the back of my back.
Nice.
Because it has a little pull dot thing.
Nice.
So yeah, it's fun.
I like that. All right, guys, let's jump in the comments real quick. Seb Ashton has a Buck 110, a bug out S30V with brass scales, a Victorinox Fieldmaster, and a Guardian 4.5 3V. Guys, are you seriously carrying all those knives? I need to know.
It's a lot.
Be legit about what you guys are carrying in your pockets. That is what I want to see. And hey, Seb, that's a dope pocket check, man. Let's do a couple more. Andrew S. at Blade HQ. All the all black Parathor struggle bus. Hang on, let me get off the bus. Okay, I'm here. Andrew S. The all black Para 3 lightweight. It's amazing. I love it. That's a good knife. Michelle Rue. Spyderco Smock, wrench knife, Benchmade bug out mini. It's pretty good.
Bug out.
All right, guys, we are going to jump into our first test. I will check back with the comments and the messages. Keep those going in. And the first test is
steak cutting.
We're cutting meat. So we're going to get the meat out. Now, hopefully I don't get in trouble for this because I had the job of going and buying the meat. Well, I bought some pretty dang nice ribeye steaks.
Yeah, dude, what'd you get?
I'll tell you right now, these are going on the Traeger tonight after the show.
Dude, we have a Traeger here, don't we?
I know.
Oh, yeah.
We have a Traeger, and I'm gonna throw those bad boys on, and we're gonna enjoy that.
We have to.
Let's get into our first test.
All right.
Kyle, what is your first knife?
Okay, the knife I chose for this one is going to be the Boker Daily Knives AK1. So it's 3-inch blade. The steel on here, I can't remember exactly what the steel, RWL34. It was a different one, not a common steel.
Yeah.
But definitely love the design, super cool Wharncliffe blade. And you got some micarta on here, and they have some torque bits on here. So you can remove the handles if you want to, and it goes skeletonized.
I like that.
So that's really cool. Kind of like that. Comes with a nice leather sheath, and that's a sewn-in UD clip.
I like that. UD clips. If you guys are on the fence on a UD clip,
Do it.
do it. Because I'm telling you, I have UD clips on almost all my fixed blades that are EDC capable.
Mm-hmm.
My Joey Roman has it. My Altitude has one. Those clips are sweet,
Yeah.
and they stay put.
Sweet. What knife are you going to use to cut your
Okay, I have got the White River knives. This is the small game fixed blade. This one is in the black burlap micarta. Let's see. The blade length is 3 inches exactly, and then I think it's about 7 overall with the handle. But great ergonomics right here in the hand. I love how my hand just wraps up around that swell in the center there in that scale. Also, you get a lot of lockdown right here with the tail end of the scale. So this, let's see, what else am I missing? S35VN steel drop point, flat grind, and made in the US of A.
That's a plus. I like it.
I like that too. Should we get to cutting?
Let's get cutting. How do we want to cut these?
Now, let's see. I'm trying to remember. We're gonna talk cut ability. No, carry. How well you can carry this knife, and we're also. I've got it up here on a board. Let's see. Ergonomics, and then steel and toughness.
Yeah.
So those 3 categories we're gonna give 5 stars. Are you ready to cut this?
Let's cut this.
So, okay, how do we want to do this? Here's kind of what I'm thinking. 1 down the center, maybe some cubes, and let's get some fine slices.
Ooh, we're getting tricky.
Let's do it 1 at a time.
Let's
Kyle,
do it.
you go
Okay.
first so we can put the B cam up.
Are we
and
going
get
right
it.
down the middle?
Yeah.
Well, it's slicing through pretty nice. I like that.
Ooh-wee.
And that's, let's see. My hands are getting dirty. That was a pretty clean cut, except through some of the fat and the tendons right here.
Yeah. That's pretty
So
good.
other than that, like, and I didn't put any pressure on that.
Really?
That was actually, I'm buying this knife.
Okay, let's do some more cutting.
Okay, so we'll go do some cubes. We'll see if we can go to dicing, I guess. Why would you dice a steak?
I don't know. Kebabs?
Oh, dude,
Maybe.
kebabs.
I probably wouldn't kebab or ribeye.
But here we are. So on steel wise, I'm not sure how well RWL would actually hold up.
Right.
But I mean, I'm getting some pretty. I like the Wharncliffe blade on this because it's giving me just a solid edge.
Dude,
That's
it's clean cut right there.
pretty sweet.
Okay, so now I'm going to cut mine, and while I do that, think about how well it can be carried, the ergos and the steel toughness, the feel of it. All right, guys. Here I go with the White River. Cut through the fat. Oh, yeah, those fat straps, they kind of grab the blade, but I mean, that's a pretty smooth, pretty clean cut. I will say that I would use a knife like this hunting, or at least have as your backup hunting. Obviously, it can process meat really well. I think your utilitarian, I like your K-tip, or your Tonto. What would you call that? Modified.
Modified Wharncliffe.
Modified Wharncliffe. I do like that. Now, here's my question: is what are we gonna put on these bad boys? But
There's some
nothing.
like Traeger rub.
Traeger rub and maybe some blue lube, something like that. Something like that. Okay, so all right, I think I've cut enough going on here to get a vibe of what we've got. So, Kyle, run us through your knife.
Ergonomics, I think, are great. You do have this kind of front choil right here that your finger can fit into pretty well. And then when I was cutting it, I had my finger just right here on the top, which is super close, so I had a lot of control on the blade, which is super nice for me. I probably would, especially for this type of cutting, probably take the scales off, just so it's going to be super easy cleaning when I'm done.
Right.
Right? And then carry-wise, I'm not sure if I were out like hunting and stuff like that, doing small game, I don't know if I'd want to stick my bloody knife into this leather sheath.
Yeah.
So I might do a different sheath if I were to get this knife, but other than that, like for an everyday maybe box cutter or something like that,
Right.
especially if you're in the office, like I think this would be a great knife.
How many stars?
For meat cutting, it's going to be a solid 3.
I like that. All right, let's talk about the White River. I really love how much handle I have.
You have a lot.
But as the process of cutting through meat, I usually am more here, you know, controlling it more with my index. I felt like, and maybe it's just the choil here, but I felt like I was dragging the choil in. Yeah, the fat tissue is tough, so let's try to get, I just need to feel. Okay, so I can just drag it straight through the meat part.
That red
It's the
meat,
fat
yeah.
that's catching the blade. I would carry this hunting, just for the fact that it's S35VN. It's gonna hold an edge. Ergonomics are great in my hand, even pinched up. Oh, whoa, guys. Whoa!
I knew it was going to happen.
Even pinched up and having my index forward, I do like that. Honestly, if I am gonna take this hunting, I want some jimping.
That makes sense.
Because my micarta is gonna be great when your hands get wet and gooey, but I want control on the
Yeah.
spine of my blade. So overall, I would say I'm gonna give this one a 3 as well, just because
Doesn't meet everything.
it doesn't meet all my criteria. It does come with the leather sheath, and to be honest, that is one thing I didn't think of. So now that you said leather sheath and a meat cutter, I don't know if I would. Honestly, it kind of just adds to the patina. Maybe it's like a cast iron pan, you know? You just kind of...
Adds to it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But, yeah, I think I'm going to go with a 3 on that one. And I am putting it back in the sheath.
Oh.
Okay. I'm doing it. Okay.
Well, that's that one.
Let's see. What's our next test? Batoning.
I'll take these off.
Oh,
We're gonna
sweet.
baton right there, aren't we?
Yes, we are actually going to baton right here behind us because even though our table is super clean and doesn't have any nicks or scratches in it at all, we don't want to mess it up even more. Also, there's a good chance that it might be a little loud and spike out the audio. But let's do it. First, let's talk about our knives, and then let's go both test.
Let's do it. All right, for this one, for my batoning knife, I have the CIVIVI M2 Backup fixed blade. So I got a nice, really big handle, which kind of was what I went for. Don't want it to slip out of my hand. Like even that front choil, I don't even need to put my finger there, so I can definitely make sure it's away from the blade.
Right.
Other things about this is the steel. I can't remember the steel. This is going to be D2. So nice tool steel.
Oh yeah.
It's going to hold that edge, and it's going to be hard. So I like that. And then the scales is going to be G10. And it comes with a sheath. It's a Kydex sheath, I believe, and then a nice, kind of like a Tech Lock type
clip.
So
You can put it on a lot of things.
on your backpack, your belt, maybe if your tactical baby carry.
Miscellaneous baby carry. I like that. Okay. Dollar wise, what are we talking?
Dollar-wise, this guy would run you about $60 on the website, so that's nice.
We may have forgotten the prices on those first knives. Make sure you jump down in the description. There will be links to the website for all of these knives. But we'll move on. Okay, my baton knife is, well, let's see. I've got the Tops Knives Hornero. The Hornero, it's a cool, really cool, thick tang, full tang, solid Tops knife. Now they use 1095 steel and then they do a powder coating to help resist some of the rust and corrosion on your steel. Also has the scales you can pull off and clean if you want. I do like the big lanyard hole, but it also doesn't add a hot spot anywhere. This thing's cool. Flat grind, micarta, made in the USA. Plus, Tops is known for their bushcrafting, hard use knives.
Outdoors, hunting, yeah, anything outdoors. Tops makes everything.
Right.
And I like right here, I think it would come in handy when you start batoning, is this is a little bit thicker right here.
Oh,
so when you start hitting that, that's actually going to be able to hit.
That's a big old bore right there. I'm so excited to test it. Heck yeah, let's test them. Oh, Kydex sheath on this one. All right, dude. We're gonna let Kyle go first, see what he can do. We have a bigger log, and then we also have a smaller log, and that handle right there came off the sledgehammer that I smashed my finger with.
Yeah, you got a nice cut right there, dude.
Yeah, hey, I appreciate that.
All right, should I do the small one first?
Yep.
Okay, a little nervous.
Caution, don't try this at home. Or do. Okay, so you made it all the way through. That's good.
Somebody's kindling.
Yeah, all right.
All right, now let's put through.
Now let's see what it can do.
Can we do a big vlog now? Oh, crap.
Take as much as you can.
I don't think it's going to work. I can't get further.
Hey, but for kindling, it worked pretty decent.
For kindling, it's going to work. Obviously, I mean, obviously we're dealing with small knives, right?
Right.
So now let's see if we can get it out. It's gonna be like the sword in the
Sword
stone.
in the stone. We're just gonna have to flip it over and I'll chop on the other
Okay.
side.
Perfect.
All right, guys.
You get some kindling first?
Let's try some kindling. I'm gonna go right through the middle of this guy.
You got this.
There is a little bit of a knot.
That was clean.
That was pretty good.
I like that.
That worked really well. All right, big log. I'm gonna try to cut this whole corner off.
I think you're gonna run into the same problem I did.
I mean, maybe. I just want the tip out, just barely. I bet I could split this from here.
Probably could. Do it. Oh, look at that.
It's pretty good. Okay,
I'm actually really surprised.
let's show the camera what we've got going on here. So it looks like, I mean, not a whole lot happened to yours. Like, it looks clean, right?
No. Well, it doesn't have that coating to get caught up on.
Right. So
I mean, that'll probably.
I've noticed this with tops and ESEE and some of the Ontario knives that are coated. When you're batoning through wood, or if you're doing any kind of like hard use wood action, the wood like bonds to it. This one just flakes off, right? But
Okay.
I've had some, like, look, that's more bonded to the.
That's interesting.
Right. So, for example, I have a Ontario Rat 3, and when I baton that, for the first 10 times, it would just pull wood off. It was
Really?
weird. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Pull wood
But
off.
it still looked like it did really well.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, I'm going to go ahead and rate this for small knife. I'm going to give it a 5. I felt
Nice.
like I got through that wood pretty decent.
Yeah. I think for me, ergonomics and just having a blade still being D2. And then, what was the other one we were kind of judging on? Carry-wise, yeah, you got a great carry, great kydex, and a nice clip that comes with it. I'll probably do a 4. Just because I don't like the satin finish. But that's just me.
Personal preference.
Personal
at
preference.
that point.
I would like just like a stone wash, maybe just like a nice dark acid wash on my outdoor knives. Because once you start scratching the satin, it doesn't look that nice anymore.
No, you might as well go hard on it.
And then I do like the fact that yours, you can just remove the handles. This one, I don't see any way to move it off, so can't take the scales off.
It'll be a challenge.
Yeah. You do have like a cool hidden feature right here in the back that you still could put a lanyard on it though.
I like that.
So, yeah.
Guys, I think mine took the cake there for the batoning.
I think it did take the cake.
Yes. Speaking of cake.
Let's get into the next knife.
Yes, but first let's jump in the comments, guys. Let's see. I don't know if I caught the price there on the Hornero, $105. So let's jump into the comments. All right. Braden Span. I'm carrying a Swiss Recruit and a CRKT M16. Poke Sly, Arizona. I got a CRKT CEO for an office tool. I like that. Chris Newman, 940 BK, 2002. I love that. That's the Osborne Black. All black. Let's see. Max Long is carrying a K-Bar Dozier and a Classic SD. I like the Dozier.
Classic.
Zach he said, I've always had a wee fixed blades in my collection. Currently carrying Microtech, Ultratech, and a Case Cheetah. I don't know what the Case Cheetah looks like, but
I don't
I
either.
hope it has fur.
Do you think it just has cheetah pattern on the?
Probably.
That makes sense.
It's cool.
Maybe it has like a fur lanyard though.
That would be a fur scales on a knife.
don't think it'd work too well.
No, that sounds gross. Okay, and then I've got SOBX Scooter. Please don't hit your thumb while batoning. Luckily, we didn't, and no blood has been shed
Yet.
Maybe just a layer of skin got peeled
Yeah,
off.
because the
There
White River got you a little
There's
bit.
tiny on the blade.
Tiny little nick.
But nothing.
No blood, though.
Yeah.
Just
no,
callus.
we're good. Yeah. All right, guys. We are going into our last and final test. Now, this is going to be very difficult. First, let's go over our knives, and then let's pull up our test subjects.
Okay. Knife I picked for this one is going to be the ESEE Izula. All around just classic small fixed blade. This one is actually the red fire ant color
I love that one.
with your
I'm just going to say it.
it's clean.
It's beauty.
Yeah, and if you drop it, you definitely can see this. It's kind of like my jacket.
Right?
See me from a mile away.
Where's Kyle? Oh.
Oh, there he is.
See, Kyle wears bright colors now, so miscellaneous mountain lions don't attack him.
Just so everyone knows where I'm at.
That's good.
Price on this guy is going to be $64. Just get that out of the way so we don't forget it. And then you're looking at $10.95 on the steel. It is coated, so yeah, you will get some nice extra protection on the handle, on the blade, everything like that. And then you also have aftermarket scales that you can get for these too. So if you want a little bit more grip in your palm, anything like that, you definitely can customize it to your liking.
I'm a little jealous that you have that knife, that you picked that one. I
I'm
was going to
stoked.
pick an Izula, but
This should cut well.
I think it should. All right, guys, my knife is the Fallkniven. This is the Taiga Hunter 1. It's really cool, guys. This is the cobalt laminated steel. Basically, the center core is it's really sharp, and it's sandwiched by some steel that will it adds to the strength of the blade. You get a big full tang here. You've got this nice pin work with the badge inlaid in the handle. The handle is made of ironwood.
Cool.
Really cool. Comes out of Sweden. Let's see, what else did I miss? $386 on the website.
We got quite a big price jump on now these.
Quite a big price jump. And this blade is filthy. I'm sorry, guys. It's just gross.
But you definitely have some nice looks on that.
Right.
I
It's
really
beautiful,
like it. It's
right?
Really pretty looking knife.
Okay. Last test. Are you ready? We are cutting cake.
I'm taking my jacket off for this one.
I'm taking my clothes off for this one. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Okay, we're gonna test how these cut through the cake. We're gonna cut the cake in half. Kyle,
Am I going first?
let's see you go first.
Jeez. Just right down the middle?
Right down the middle, dude.
Look. The cake is almost taller than my knife.
I like that. All right, well, let's see it.
I'm gonna go kind of up and over it. Oh no. Okay, I'm not touching it. It's moving because obviously I'm using the handle now to cut it. Maybe if I just do long sawing motions.
I feel like you're just pulling up earth at that point.
That's practically what's happening. All right.
All right, let's see that knife. Oh, yeah.
All the way. I mean, it got through. Yeah, kind of where we said it would. Right up to the handle right here.
All right, now cut a slice off.
All right. Shout out to this slice of cake.
Big shout out to the local grocery store for providing the cake and steak.
There's your slice of cake. Happy birthday.
Oh, dude. I should have had a fork, chopsticks, or something. But I want to try this.
Does it taste good?
I'm pretty good. All right, you think about yours. Let's do the chocolate cake. Size comparison. I think I'm gonna have a pretty good cut with this.
You just drank it.
So my goal was to get David on B-cam laughing, and he. So let's see. Let's do a slice now. I think I can just go straight down.
Your slice turned out better than mine, that's for sure.
Let's see. Let's see this.
Can you get it out? Oh yeah. Oh, gold.
Bam!
Gold.
What
Please
a
stay, please
beautiful.
stay.
What a beautiful
Yes.
piece. I would not cut cake with a 3-inch knife.
I would not either.
But in the hand, it feels pretty good. Ergonomics. It does kind of have a hot spot here on the edges here. I would probably try to round them if I bought the knife. But overall, cutting a birthday cake, you could do it. Don't get me wrong. You could definitely do it.
It's possible, guys.
Obviously, it's possible. But I would not recommend.
Get a bigger knife.
Well, and turn your cake so we can see the cave that you created.
I just gotta clean the cut slice that I made. See, there we go. Oh, you fell
The
over.
Fallkniven has fallen. The Fallkniven has fallen. All right, guys. Oh, we need to do 1 through 5. What would you say?
I'm gonna give for cake cutting. It's definitely getting a 2. Don't cut a cake with small knives.
Guys,
Don't do it.
I'm going to give mine a 1. It is blocky in the handle, and even though, yes, we cut the cake and we had a beautiful slice, I'm going to give it a 1. I would never cut cake with a 3-inch fixed blade. At least yours is skeletonized and you just go spray it off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spray this off. And
I got to like clean this and make sure it's all legit.
Get in the crevices and
Yep,
stuff.
get in the crevasses, and hopefully I didn't get any in the little emblems. Oh, there is definitely some schmear.
Well, you got it in there now.
Some schmear in there now. All right.
This has been good.
I had a ton of fun. This was super fun for us. I'm glad we were able to do it.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Plus, we're testing knives, guys. That's fun. Okay, let's see. A few more. Let me see if there's any more comments. And then we'll talk about the giveaway knife. Let's see. Okay, William Tulle. Shout out, carrying Benchmade Bug Out Blackout. Nice. Wolf Parker. I want your name. And I have a Cold Steel Spartan as my carry. Dude, Wolf? Are you kidding me?
He could cut the cake.
Oh, I guarantee you. 3-inch blade, no big deal. All flanked up. I've got a Blade HQ exclusive Elementum in my pocket today. Aiden Hughes carrying my Protect Godfather Rose Gold and all black Spyderco Para 2. Dude, I have one of those the Godfather Mike Protect.
Those are good looking.
Oh my gosh, Dave gave me one at a Blade show, and we lasered it up. It's real
Did
pretty.
you just sit there in like a shrine?
No, I've been using it at
pocket it?
home. Oh, dude, there's some marks on the blade for
I'm
sure.
proud of you.
I'll have to
It's
show it
gotten
sometime.
out of your Roman knife stage, right?
Oh yeah, no, it's a user.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
use it, abuse it to enjoy it, or what does Grandma always say? Destroy it to enjoy it. Let's see, Olivia Neal carrying the blue micarta QSP Hawk. Absolutely love the action on it. QSP action is really
It's
stellar.
really good action, and they're really price friendly.
Right?
A lot of QSP knives, so that's nice.
So that's all we have for you guys today for WoW. Make sure you jump in. Oh, sponsored by Wii. Thank you, Wii, for letting us do this and providing all the utensils so we can give away a knife, guys. What knife is it?
The CIVIVI Backup M2 Backup that I batoned with. This exact one.
Heck yeah. Might need to touch up the edge, maybe not.
Still think it's
I'm
pretty
not
good.
sure.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. All right, guys, so make sure you check out the link below, or the link will be down in the description, and that will take you to another place, and you do a thing, put your name in, and we will announce the winners whenever Graham finalizes that, right? Right. Dave's giving me the nod. David is giving me the nod. Guys, welcome to the deliciousness of testing knives. I kind of want to eat this cake and go bake a steak.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
I just want to be frank.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's all we have. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.
Peace.